The year is 1868. The Tokugawa shogunate, rulers of Japan for over 2.5 centuries, has fallen. The Boshin War rages, hitting the modernizing armies of the emperor against the last loyalists of the old regime. For one group, the feared swordsmen known as the Shinsengumi, the war is not over. It is a fight to the very last man. Defeated at every turn, the remnants of the Shinsengumi, led by their demon vice commander, Hijikata Toshizō, refuse to surrender. They follow the last Tokugawa loyalists north, across the stormy Sugaro Strait to the island of Ezo, now known as Hokkaido. Here, on this final frontier, they established the Ezo Republic, a last bastion for the samurai way of life. In the new republic, the Shinsengumi are reborn. Hijikata, a brilliant tactician, is made a senior commander. His forces play a key role in capturing the star-shaped Goryokuku fortress in Hakodate. For a brief, defiant moment, it seems the samurai spirit might yet survive. But the new Meiji government in Tokyo cannot tolerate this rebellion. In the spring of 1869, an overwhelming imperial fleet and army descend upon Hakodate. They bring with them ironclad warships and modern rifles, symbols of the very era the Shinsengumi have sworn to fight. The siege begins. The fortress is surrounded. For weeks, Hijikata and his men fight with the ferocity they were famous for. But courage and swords are no match for gunpowder and steel. The outer defenses fall one by one. The situation is desperate. On June 20th, 1869, with his forces on the brink of collapse, Hijikata makes a final desperate gamble. He mounts his horse and leads a charge out of the fortress, hoping to break the enemy lines and relieve a trapped unit. He cuts through the Imperial soldiers, a demon in the storm of battle, his sword a silver flash of defiance. For a moment, it seems he is invincible. But then, a single bullet finds its mark. Hijikata Toshizō, the last great commander of the Shinsengumi, falls from his horse, struck down not by a samurai's blade, but by the cold lead of the new age. With Hijikata's death, the soul of the resistance is broken. A week later, the Ezo Republic surrenders. The Boshin War is over. The Shinsengumi, as a fighting force, is no more. Their story, however, was not entirely finished. Some, like the legendary Captain Saito Hajime, would survive, eventually joining the police force of the government they once fought. Others, like Nagakura Shinpachi, would live to tell their tale, ensuring their history was not forgotten. But the Battle of Hakodate remains their final, tragic chapter. It was the last stand of the samurai wolf pack, a bloody and defiant end that sealed their transformation from historical figures into enduring legends.